You're wasting 80% of your time, and you don't even realize it. Picture this, it's midnight. You're scrolling through your phone again, eyes burning, telling yourself just 5 more minutes. But those 5 minutes turn into an hour, then 2. Sound familiar? If you're like most people, you're burning through your days on autopilot, grinding hard but getting almost nothing done. Here's the brutal truth that hit me like a freight train one random Tuesday night. I was staring at my to-do list, 20 items long, and I'd only crossed off the easy stuff. The big goals, still sitting there, mocking me. I felt exhausted, yet I knew deep down, I was wasting most of my waking hours. And if you're watching this, chances are you are too. But stick with me. By the end of this, you're gonna see exactly where that 80% is leaking away, and how to plug the holes so you finally start getting real results with way less effort. No fluff, no fake hustle culture, just the raw fix. Let me take you back to my own wake-up call. A couple years ago, I was the king of busy. Woke up, checked emails in bed, boom, already distracted. Jumped into work, answered every notification, attended back-to-back meetings that could have been an email. By evening, I'd logged 12 hours, but what did I actually accomplish? A few small tasks that barely moved the needle. The important stuff, the stuff that could have doubled my income or finally launched that side project, sat untouched. I was putting in the hours, alright, but it felt like running on a treadmill. Sweat pouring, heart racing, and I hadn't gone anywhere. Then one night, after another wasted day, I stumbled on this old idea from an Italian economist named Pareto. The 80-20 rule. 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts. First, I laughed it off. Yeah, right, sounds like some motivational poster BS. But I decided to test it. I grabbed a notebook and tracked every single thing I did for one full week. No judgment, just the facts. And man, the truth was ugly. I'd spend hours tweaking fonts on a presentation that nobody would notice, replying to emails that didn't matter, doom-scrolling research that turned into 2-hour rabbit holes, attending meetings where the same 3 people talked in circles while everyone else zoned out. 80% of my time was going to crap that delivered maybe 20% of the actual value. Or less. The scary part? Most of it felt productive. Checking off tiny boxes gives you that dopamine hit, right? Like you're winning. But really, you were just avoiding the hard stuff that actually counts. Here's where it gets intense. I started digging deeper into my own life and heard the same story from friends, from online forums, from people grinding in jobs they hate. One guy told me he spent 4 hours a day in Slack, reacting to every ping like it was an emergency. Another was perfecting spreadsheets that his boss never even opened. A student I knew stayed up till 3 a.m. studying by highlighting textbooks, but couldn't remember a single thing the next day. We all do it. The hidden time thieves are everywhere, disguised as necessary work. So I asked myself the uncomfortable question, what if I cut the waste? What if I hunted down that vital 20% and poured everything into it? The shift didn't happen overnight. Felt weird at first, almost wrong, but here's how I did it step by step, and how you can too. First, track it ruthlessly. For the next 7 days, write down everything you do and how long it takes. Be honest, no rounding down. You'll probably feel a little sick when you see the numbers. That's good. That's the wake up. Once you have the data, ask the magic questions. Which tasks actually moved me closer to my goals? Which ones created real results, money, progress, peace of mind? Which ones just felt busy? You'll see it clear as day. Maybe it's the deep work on your main project that happens in those quiet morning hours before the world wakes up. Or the one sales call that closes bigger deals than 10 follow-up emails combined. Or the focused gym sessions that boost your energy for everything else. That's your 20%. Protect it like it's gold. Now the hard part, slashing the 80. Start saying no. Not rudely, but firmly. Hey, I can't make that meeting. Send me the notes. Delete apps that suck you in. Batch your email to twice a day instead of every 5 minutes. Turn off notifications completely for stretches of time. It feels uncomfortable at first, like you're missing out, but that's the lie your brain tells you. I remember the first week I tried this. My phone was silent. No Slack pings. I sat down for 2 focused hours on the one project that mattered, and I got more done than in the previous 3 days combined. The rush was insane, like I'd unlocked a cheat code for life. But here's the twist that makes it stick. You don't just cut randomly. You replace the waste with systems. Create rules. For example, no meetings before noon, ever. Or, every task gets a why does this matter? Test before I start it. If it doesn't tie to my top goals, it waits or dies. Use the 2-minute rule for small stuff. Do it now or schedule it properly. But for the big rocks, time block them like your life depends on it, because it kinda does. Another game changer, the power of elimination. Look at your recurring tasks and ask, what if I just stop doing this? You'd be shocked how many things keep running fine without you. I cut my social media time from 2 hours a day to 20 minutes. Guess what? The world didn't end. My focus skyrocketed. My output doubled. Now let's talk energy, because even your 20% 20% fails if you're running on fumes. Sleep, movement, real breaks, they're not luxuries. They're fuel for the vital work. I started ending my day by planning tomorrow's top 3 tasks only. Not 23. The ones that would make everything else easier or unnecessary. The results? Within a month, I felt lighter, less overwhelmed, more in control. Projects that dragged for months suddenly wrapped up. Income started climbing because I was actually doing the high-leverage stuff instead of pretending to be busy. But listen, this isn't about working less for the sake of laziness. It's about working smarter so you free up time for what you actually love. Family, hobbies, real rest without guilt, or scaling that dream business without burning out. The crazy thing is, once you lock in this mindset, the 80% starts shrinking even more. You spot the waste faster. You say no easier. Your days feel longer, richer. I won't lie, slipping back happens. Life throws curveballs. A crazy week, a new distraction. But when it does, just pull out that notebook again. Retrack. Re-identify your 20%. The system brings you back. So right now, as you're listening to this, pause for a second and ask yourself, what's one thing I'm doing today that's probably in that 80% waste bucket? Write it down. Then ask, what's the 20% activity I know I should be doing instead? Start there, small, today, because the clock is ticking. Every wasted hour is gone forever. But every hour you reclaim, that's compounding. That's freedom. You've got the map now. The truth isn't comfortable, but it's liberating. Stop leaking time. Hunt down your 20%. Protect it fiercely, and watch how fast your life changes. If this hit you, drop a comment with the biggest time waster you're cutting this week. And if you're ready for more no BS ways to level up, hit subscribe. We've got more coming. You've been wasting 80% of your time, but not anymore. See you in the next one.